How to crochet the double crochet thermal stitch. For this stitch, you'll need a crochet hook and a ball of yarn. Special thanks to our sponsor, Southwest Trading Company, for providing today's yarn. Today we are using their Oasis line in the color Harvest. For this stitch, you'll need to know the following techniques: chain stitch, double crochet. To begin this stitch, you want to create a foundation chain in multiples of 2. Row 1. Working in the back loops only, we'll do 1 double crochet into the 4th chain from our hook. So yarn over, 1, 2, 3, 4. The back loop, rather than going down into the base part of the chain, we're going to go into the top part of the chain. This is the back loop. Okay, then we're going to do 1 double crochet into the back loop of each chain stitch all the way across until the end of the row. Row 2. After we've turned our work, we're going to chain 3. Okay, then we're going to start our repeat by doing a yarn over, and then we're going to insert our hook into the skipped loop of the beginning chain, that's this down here, and through the front loop of the next double crochet. So the way this should work is you're going to come into this loop right here of our double crochet, this is the front loop, and then down into the loop that we just skipped, which is this one here, the other half of the chain from the row before. So then we'll yarn over and draw through a loop here, and as we draw through our loop, we're going to draw through those 2 loops at once, and we're going to do it real tall, okay, like that. Then we're going to work our double crochet as normal. Okay, so that might be a little bit confusing, so let's do that again. We're going to yarn over. Okay, we're going into the next stitch. So that's this one right here. We're picking up the side loop, coming down into the chain below, right here, and we're going to draw through these 2 loops together. Okay, we'll draw that up so it's the same height as our other stitches, and then we'll yarn over and draw through 2, and yarn over and draw through 2. Okay, so we're going to continue doing this all the way across until we reach the last stitch in our row. Now to finish up this row, we're going to do a double crochet into the top of our turn chain here, and then we can turn our work. Row 3, we're going to begin by chaining 3. This will count as a double crochet. Then we're going to skip the first stitch, that's the one right below our chain that we just made. Now we're going to yarn over to start our repeat, and we're going to insert our hook into the skipped loop of the previous row. Okay, so let's take a look at our stitches here. This is our skipped loop down here. You can see kind of a ridge along the bottom. And one thing I didn't do in the previous row is you could actually come from the bottom into this stitch and then through the front loop of the next stitch, yarn over and draw through, and then work your double crochet. And that would actually, I find it actually a little bit easier to do that way than to come through the top and down. So now it's real easy to see our next stitch is right here, and we're going to come into the center of this stitch at the top, the front loop, yarn over, draw through 2, and again. Alright, and so we're going to keep doing this all the way across until we reach the last stitch in our row, where we will do a double crochet into the turn chain to end. So repeat rows 2 and 3 until you've reached your desired length. And that's how you crochet the double crochet thermal stitch. After a few repeats, your pattern should look like this. Want more New Stitch a Day? Join our VIP email list to get every stitch directly to your inbox. Sign up today at newstitchaday.com/VIP.